Hello guys, how you all doing? Just thought I'd do a little video on what I've just done to my Detolf. I know a lot of you guys have probably already done this, but it's something that I saw on Cool Collectibles channel. It's got a really cool channel. If you've not seen it, so check it out. It's based in Australia, so I kind of just basically look for the UK equivalent, really. And like I say, a lot of you guys have probably already done this, but if you haven't, and if it's of any use to you, then I'll sort of show you kind of what I've done and where I got it, really. So basically, what I've done is I've just run an adhesive foam strip right the way around the cabinet. And by doing that, what you want to try and do is sort of try and seal as much of the unit as possible, really. So, like I say, it's just basically adhesive foam strip. That's what I looked up on eBay, but the actual correct terminology for it is neoprene sponge foam adhesive strip. Comes in a 5 metre roll, and it's you can get various sizes. I went for 10mm by 5mm thick, which is it should work fine. I think you can get up to like 10mm thick, and might be a bit too much, but the 5mm I'm hoping is going to work. And a 5 metre reel would do one cabinet. You'll have a bit left over, so if you've got multiple cabinets, obviously bear that in mind. For some reason I thought 5 metres might do both my Detolfs, but it ain't going to happen. So you're going to be looking at 10 metres if you've got two, and you know, and so on. Installing it's pretty straightforward, but there is a tricky part to it, which I'll explain right now. So, like I say, you basically want to try and seal the unit. So I've run this strip flush with the panel right away to the bottom of the Detolf. You know, just peel the back off, sticks on, pretty simple. Where it gets a bit tricky is on this side of the door. So ideally, to get into this gap, you really want to take the door off, and that's a pain in the ass, really. So you can sort of like feed it in and try and line it up as best as possible, which is what I've done. It's a bit, you know, it's not ideal, but I haven't done too bad of a job. I'm just thinking, if it keeps a lot of that dust out, then it's, you know, it's money well spent, and it doesn't look overly untidy. And I quite like the black, actually. It actually looks, I've seen people do it in sort of a yellow kind of sponge, and I think the black certainly does look better. But like I say, without taking the door off, you've just got to sort of feed it through and try and kind of line it up with the pan, you know, so it goes flush against the panel. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, but it can be done. You can get it in there. And the tops and bottoms, what you got to bear in mind is obviously the door shutting. So I'll probably will replace this strip, because I did actually do it in two. I think it broke and I did it in two. But you don't want to go too close to the bottom of the Detolf, because it will start snagging with the door, and the door won't actually shut. So actually line it up behind the magnet, like a fair way behind the magnet. So you got like plenty of room for the door to actually close. Same with the top. You can see up there, I've left about a 1.5 centimetre gap. You know, just under 2 centimetres maybe. Again, just get it behind that magnet, and you're good to go, really. So quite I think that the roll was about, I think it was about £3. So, you know, it's not expensive, and once the unit's all shut, you can hardly notice it. You know, it's just that side. Like I say, without actually taking the door off, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, really. But you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it will keep some of this dust out, and I do plan to do the other unit as well, the other Detolf. So yeah, pretty good stuff. 5 metre reel. Do your one unit. It's about £3. And And you know, even if you're not in the UK, just look up foam adhesive strips on eBay and you'll see them on there. Anyway, hope that's of some help. I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy, guys.